How's everybody doing? Giving a couple minutes, Manotos, for everybody to join the call, or the not the call, but YouTube Live, and we can have a conversation. Everybody, how's everybody doing, man? Where y'all from? How's everybody doing? Welcome to this live on this Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning, where everybody's from. Where's everybody from? Uh, so I made an acai bowl. Um, so I'm getting them like, hey Martaz, I think I pronounced it right. How you doing? Where you from? I don't know what Rudy means. Not really sure. But I made myself an acai bowl, as you can see. Um, it's like ones that you can get from the store, and then you add your own stuff to it. Um, hey, how you doing? Where's everybody from? Happy Saturday. So I added like goji berries and um, my own granola, and it's got to be like 90 something degrees, I think. So it's like eating a popsicle, on a warm, sunny summer day. Look at that, I'm getting granola all over. It's like, it's refreshing. It's refreshing. Um, what's everybody up to? How y'all doing? We're just gonna have a conversation. We're gonna talk about whatever. Hey Sandra, how you doing? Welcome. First time you're catching a live. How you doing? I'm just here having. I made like an acai bowl. I don't know if you know what acai. I'm sure you do. Everybody knows it's like a super antioxidant, super berry antioxidant. So I made my own, and it's quite warm out, so this is perfect time for it. And we're just gonna have a conversation, you know, about where we're focusing our attention. That's the thing I got the download that somebody needs to hear it. Where are we focusing our attention, and how important it is to pay attention and have awareness and be conscious of where we're putting our attention. You know, what are we listening to? Who's around us? Does that feel good? Does that not feel good? What do I want in my experience, and what do I not want? You know, just paying attention to what we want to create, because it's so easy right now to create. And if you're if you're focusing your attention on things that are fearful, you're going to create it. And let me just say this, because whoever was on the live with Emily and Luna on this past Tuesday, I channeled the Divine Council 9 this morning, and every single message that they brought through, and they came through, let me just say, they came through like blazing through. And it was like, um look through the lens. They can Okay, this is the word that they came through. I just got it. They came through hard and heavy, right? And they said, look through the eyes of a child. Why is everyone, and they weren't saying everyone, but they said, why so serious? It's not that serious. And it's like, it's even like, if you have to vacuum your carpet in your house, you know what I mean? Like, why, like, find like a way to not have that so serious. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. I think you're in. Yeah, I remember you're in Canada. I think. Um, and I kept getting messages about, like, remember the days of, like, when you were a child and you were playing in the sandbox, or you were in the candy store, or like the term that a lot of people talk about, a kid in a candy store, and to see things from a child's standpoint, and to focus your attention on the things you want to create, not the things you don't want to create. Because we tend to focus on the things we don't want to create. For whatever reason, they have more momentum, when in actuality they don't. But I think it feels like that when you end up attaching to it. And so it's like, if there is nothing else, I'm going to bring through the message of, let's focus on what we want to create. You know, and let's all create that. It's very easy to focus on what they so-called call negative, because what really is negative? But can we focus on the things we want to create in our life? Like, I want to create abundance for all. I want everyone to have what they need when they need it. but it is very easy when there's so many things going on and you're being flooded with information. It's easy to, very easy to, because a lot of us grew up where, you weren't going to tell your friends that you're going to get A's in class and you're not going to skip and you're going to like you love the teacher and you love the curriculum. You didn't talk about that in high school. You talked about skipping and how you didn't like class and you didn't like doing your homework and you never did it and all these kind of things. So, you know, it's been programmed. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You started a podcast. We're gonna have to collaborate. Pod Podbean. Podbean. Oh, podcast is on Podbean. I never heard of that. Oh, I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Check that out. Um, because we're gonna be doing one. Wait, oh shoot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I screenshotted that. Um, yeah, we're gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check that out. Um, yeah, let me tell you, it is so vital and so important. Yeah, I'm gonna have something else here. Have you heard of chia pudding? So I open the top of it. It's called chia pudding. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's really good. Like I guess it's like they, it's made with chia seeds. I don't know what they make the pudding with though. Yeah, a couple times I got it, it was like sour, but whoa. Um, yeah, so it's like we so anyways, I want to mention one thing to anybody that comes through and checks this out. We had a successful live on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, with Emily and Luna, channeling the Divine Council of Nine, channeling Oracle, and channeling the Galactic Federation of Light. It was like over 2.5 hours, and it's on the YouTube channel. So check it out if you haven't already. Subscribe, comment, like, share it out. We're doing another one next week on Tuesday, July 30th, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, on this channel, with Emily, me, and Luna again. And then there'll be another one on August 6th. Bring your questions for these higher dimensional beings and ask your questions. Um, and then me and Luna did a Patreon on resistance on last or this past Monday as well, and that was really successful. And we did a crystalline soul healing on resistance, and it was like an hour and a half. Check it out on Patreon. It has been showing up, and I I got today when I channeled the divine, I got nothing but it's not that serious. All this stuff we get so busy and we do this and do that, and it's like nothing is that serious. And to find the joy and fun and playfulness and like a child, look through the eyes of a child, how vital and important that is. I have some really good things that came through. I'm not going to talk about it right now because I'm doing a short live. I just came on here to kind of promote next Tuesday's live here on YouTube, and you can get notified and everything, and subscribe to the channel and comment and like, you know the drill. Um, and I just want to have a little conversation, get people's attention away from the stories that are being created, and let's start creating stories out of love and amazingness and unity and consciousness and coming together as one. And instead of like focusing our attention on these stories that are being created to separate us, to love one another, to be kind, you know it's just like take our attention away from what's happening in the world. And not to say you run from it or ignore it, but it's like, yeah, you could dip in and dip out. Like you could just to be aware of what's happening. You could be aware of what's happening, but like it doesn't help for you to like engage and focus your attention so strongly and then get angry and upset. It's not doing anybody any good. It's honestly about time we all come together and we all love one another and we all, just co-create and treat each other as we would want to be treated. Love one another. Yeah, the phone's getting hot, so even with the AC running. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Good for you. Yeah, you were definitely that's awesome. So you're monetized now. Congratulations. Um really, really glad to hear that. That's so amazing. Good for you. Yeah, we did a video on Tuesday. It's like over 2 hours and it's channeled and there's light language and um we just had fun, and it's going to be even more fun next Tuesday. We do another live with Emily and Luna. Um, yeah, would love to collaborate, and we could, you know, me and Luna could come on your channel. You could come on ours. Um, yeah, it would be great. Um, we're going to be doing pretty soon a podcast called Unfiltered, which we haven't recorded the first one yet, but we will be soon. Um, so that'll be coming as well. So stay tuned for that as well. Yeah, well, anything. It doesn't really matter. We can, we'll figure out something. Um, we'll figure out something. But I'm gonna have to get off of here because my phone is heating up. It's gonna shut. It's gonna end up shutting off. 'Cause it's getting hot. So um, thank you, Sandra, for coming by. And yeah, we'll definitely have to connect and collaborate. And Everybody, just focus your attention on what you want to create, man. Take it away from, stop focusing on these stories that are being created, because you're just giving them energy and momentum and attention to create them to have more momentum. And, and the more we take our attention away, the stories will just dissolve. So, with that being said, thank you, Sandra. I love you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for commenting and sharing. And I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on your YouTube channel, and the podcast as well. We will definitely collaborate and co-create. You name it. I'm excited and looking forward to it, and we'll have to talk. Um, so thank you. And again, anybody that watches this video, be sure to bring your questions. It's only a few days away. Tuesday, we are going live, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Emily, myself, and Luna will be going live, channeling the Divine Council of Nine, channeling Oracle, and channeling the Galactic Federation of Light. And we'll bring through other surprise guests as well. And we're going to do whatever we feel called that comes through. There's an over 2 hour live that we is recorded on the channel that you can go back and watch. Subscribe, share, comment, like on all social media platforms. Check us out on Patreon. I love you all, man. Thank you for your support. And yeah, I just love, thank you for allowing me to do what I love doing, which is coming on and just having these conversations, channeling, bringing messages for humanity, helping to create the new earth, you know, um, just helping us all awaken to the truth of who they are, and realizing who you are, and helping you to navigate your awakening. That's all part of why I'm here, and spreading love and awareness. And um, hey, when you're knowledgeable, you and when you're connected to your soul and connected to source, possibilities are endless. you know Infinite possibilities, endless opportunities. When you get out of fear and you step into the truth of who you are, authentically you, the possibilities are endless, man. you know and just stepping into your heart, dropping out of your head, leading from your heart. There's nothing like it. Using the breath, all these tools and gifts we've been given to navigate this world, and to have a just a magnificent life that we came here to have. And that's what we're all here to do, and to help each other to achieve that for ourselves and the collective. So, like I said, check out our Patreon. We're building a community of like-minded individuals. We're doing crystalline soul healing. We're doing um, light language. We're doing a lot of new things are coming on there as well. Uh, Check out our Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I think I got all of the social media, so they're all Darren and Luna. And yeah, just share these videos out, share it all out, because the more people that can see it, that anything is possible, that you're not stuck with no choices, because you do have choices, because you are creating your reality, because you are God in human form. And you're not stuck in anything. You have choices. You can choose. Anything you want, anything you desire. It's up to you to believe that, and it's up to you to believe that you have anything available, anything possible. You know, and you can have anything you desire, anything you want. It's just up to you to believe that, and to believe it deeply, and to ask for guidance, to ask your angels for help. Connect to your heart, connect to your higher self. You can't just, let's say one other thing, you can't just ask your higher self and the spiritual guides in your soul, like anytime you need help, like crying wolf and just saying, yeah, I need help. I'm in dire straits or this or that. Like, you have to build a relationship with your higher self. Like, you have to love your higher self. You have to love your angels. You have to build a connection and a relationship with them. They're not, you can't just like, oh, 1 minute you have a problem and then you call on them and then you don't bother with them until 10 years later when you have another problem. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that, man. You have to build a relationship with the higher self, like talk every day to it, speak to it, you know, build a friendship like you would do with anybody or whatever kind of relationship, a relationship of unconditional love, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like you build a connection, a relationship, you know? It's not just like whenever you need it, type of thing, you know? It doesn't work that way, man. And so then you wonder why you're not getting assistance and guidance from your higher self, from the spiritual realm, because you just expect that anytime you need it and you have a problem, I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just, whoever's listening and, wants to understand why, it's like you have to develop a relationship and treat it as like you would treat anybody, and then you'll see how things change and how you start getting insights and more clarity and more understanding and a more clear guidance, but not just, oh yeah, I need help, can you help me, I'm having difficulty. And then, like I said, then you're doing good and you're you know cruising, and then 6 months later you're going through something else, and then you're like, yeah, are you there, higher self, are you there, angels, I need your. And then you expect to get that response, that guidance. Yes, they're there to help. Yes, they're there to guide you, but you have to like believe, trust, and have that connection and build that connection, and that friendship. So, anyways, I love you all, man. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share these videos, share this live out because people need to hear this. They need to hear that it's just not a one and done. It's like you build this relationship. That's how it works. So this is like diamonds for someone. You know what I mean? So share this out to everyone you can. Subscribe, comment, like, come to our live on Tuesday next week and the following Tuesday. Bring your questions for these higher dimensional beings, whatever those questions are, whether they're about you or about someone else or about the collective, it doesn't matter. Just bring your questions as deep as you want them to be. Whatever you want to know, bring it. We are going to be there to answer the questions. And we're going to do other things, light language, and whatever comes through, whatever feels right. Um, Please subscribe to Instagram, TikTok. I just went live on Instagram yesterday for like an hour. So subscribe to that as well. Follow us on Instagram, which is Darren and Luna. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on, um, like I said, YouTube. And I think that's it. I think I got all the platforms. Oh, Patreon. We'll be setting up our schedule for next month for August for Patreon. So, and if you join, you have the ability to listen to all the previous stuff too, as well, obviously. So, make sure to, if you want to be a part of this beautiful community that me and Luna are building, the New Earth School with Darren and Luna, with like-minded individuals, then you know where to come. Go to Patreon, Darren and Luna's New Earth School. And like I said, we're gonna have these lives on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere. Just hit the notification bell, follow us, and join us on this journey, man. Creating the new earth, stepping into the new earth with the truth of who you are, man. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you in the next live. I love you all, man.